Hello, hello, hello. Ron G, hey, and the Noah Glow. Hey, Alice Flint. Who else? Alan Els. Beautiful Wings. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. I'm glad y'all tuned back in. Hey, 1G. Hey, boo. Tea Time with Chrissy. Hey. Y'all love Tea Time with Chrissy. Hey, Tea Time with Chrissy. Thank you so much for shouting out my channel. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. I had one laugh after you. Matter of fact, I left your lab to go laugh earlier today, and I shout you out one Tea Time with Chrissy. Thank you so much. Miss Connie, hey. Maydale, hey y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Alice Flint is speaking. Um, where's she at? Alan L. The link, I'm finna post it again. All you have to do, y'all, this is my godmama. I'm gadding, right? Her first time. She always in my comments, but she never been on my panel. So I'm guiding her to the panel. So Alan L. The link I just dropped, hit that link. Hold on. So yeah, whatever day I do my giveaway, either tomorrow or Saturday. It's gonna be one of them days, y'all. It'll probably be tomorrow, depending on how I feel when I get off work. It'll probably be that day. So yeah. If not Saturday. But y'all make sure y'all tuned in. Alice Flynn, Warren G speaker. Hey, mommy's closet. Okay, so I'm not on my laptop, you all. So mommy's closet. She is in the algorithm. All y'all gotta do is type in mommy's closet. Please, please, y'all. I help her create her channel, and she already on. Is this my godmama? Hey, here she go. You don't gotta show your face if you don't want to, but okay.
Monkey.
She's showing her. Okay. Hey. Hey, love bug.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hey
Okay,
everybody.
so mommy's closet. Y'all, she already at her 200. This is my friend. I help her create her channel, y'all. She's trying to grow and she's getting it organically. I'm so proud of her. She go live every Wednesday. I told her in order to get um her watch hour, she got to go live more than once a week. So y'all could go ahead and type in. I'm not, like I say, I'm not in my laptop to pin her. Like I look, I even got to go. I even got to end my lab and then go and monetize this. I'm not by my laptop, y'all. It's dead. I can't find the cord. So whatever. Hey Doris, but please, y'all, please go subscribe to Mommy's Closet. She's not in this sector. She do got some people who really generally love me and rock with me. They do follow her and subscribe to her. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to her like Alice Flint. She know her. Alali. They know mommy closet. So yeah. But hey, this is my second mom, y'all. This is my second mom, Alan L. I'm not gonna say her real name. She's under Alan L. So yeah, she's one of the person who's gonna be on my panel. I'm just waiting on my mom. Okay, okay, okay. Miss Connie say hello, Blossom God Mama.
How you doing?
Hold on, let me get my mama on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see where she at. What's that, Doris? Hey, mommy's clock. Doris, you can't look, y'all. When y'all don't want to be on a in this sector, because mommy closet, she got her own sector. Hey, Justice Reacts. Hey, how are you? If y'all don't want to be, every day listen to the same bull stuff, the same repetitive stuff, the drama. Mommy Closet, she comes up with different topics every Wednesday. And I'm trying to get her to come live more than once a week, at least 2 times a week, so everybody could be engaged with her. So yeah. Um, hey Lona, Alice Flynn speaking to Lona. Miss Connie said, Clint Cutter isn't a priority. Welcome. Hey y'all. Hey, hey, hey. So okay, let me go ahead and get started. Like I said earlier, today when I went live and I was at work. Okay, here she go. Here go my mom. Hey mother dear.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Okay, so yes, earlier today I was at work and I went live for like a good 15 minutes or whatever. I let you all know that this live, y'all know I haven't been on for like almost 2.5, 3 weeks. So when I did come live, everybody bum rush my live as if I had something going on. I thank y'all for the view, but I'm gonna go ahead and rock it out with the 28 people that's here right now. I know some people laugh, but I had my laugh set since yesterday, 10 o'clock. Hey, oh my God, luscious to you, LFC, Trey, hey boo, hey, hey, hey. Okay, so today, I don't know. I think I spoke about it last year, back in September. I spoke about, um the oldest of six. I lost a brother 10 years ago, September 21st, which is my nephew's birthday. And 2 days before my deceased brother's son birthday. I'm not here to tell the story because I'm not the mom. I do have my godmama and my mom on here um to tell that. I also want to send my condolences out to Dunya. Everybody like Dunya. I like Dunya, she coming on my stuff, I coming on her stuff, you know. Um, Blessings to her. Moment of silence to everybody who lost their son to violence in September. I don't care if it was 2000 all the way up to 2023. Like, we're going to start off with Maydell. She just lost her nephew, and her sister still going through it. September 1st. Um, Danya, she just lost her son 2 days ago. Y'all know that. And then my mom, she lost her son 10 years ago, and she's still suffering. I don't know how other people feel when they lose their kid, but when you have a parent say, "Oh my God, they should have took my life," or "I wish I was dead. I wish it was me before my son." Like, who want to bury their kid? I believe as growing up, I was taught you bury your mom, not your mom or your parents bury you. So when I listened to Dunya laugh earlier yesterday, I broke down. I broke down. And guess what? My mama did too. Like it's a hurting feeling. I don't know they pain, but by me being close to my mom, I understand where she coming from. But see, by me being the oldest, I have to be the strongest. You know, I never lost a kid, but I understand. I understand because guess what? I done watched my mama the whole 10 years. My brother died. Go ahead. I'm going to let my mama go ahead and talk, y'all. My brother died September 21st. What year? Pretty little butterfly?
2013.
Okay, 2013. September 21st, 2013, on my nephew's birthday. And my brother, he only had one child. He died. He was hustling. He worked. He was a worker man and he was a street man. He did it all because he knew he had a son birthday coming up. And they killed my brother 2 days before his son's birthday and on my nephew, my oldest nephew birthday. I got my mom and my stepmom on a panel and they're gonna take over.
Val, you okay?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here. Hmm. At this point, I really don't want to. I don't feel like talking. I don't even want to do this because it's too much going on around on these streets, and I ain't got time for it. But I thank you. I thank you for you know, thinking about your brother. But I can't do this. I love you. I love my kids.
But you know what? It's not about YouTube because even if, like you said, you wanted to start your page, even if whatever's going on YouTube in this sector, you don't necessarily have to be in this sector. If you feel like whatever what's going on and people doing what they doing, they don't necessarily have to be with you. Look, a person, they just started a page or another channel speaking about this. You don't have to be involved and you see what's going on. That don't necessarily mean that oh, you're gonna be the same way. Cause look, guess what? If you choose to grow your YouTube channel organically, people gonna come and listen to you instead of badging other women's with children's, whatever, living children's or whatever. You not here for that. You see how you crying? You've been doing this for 10 years. But see, by me and my brother had that bond, I grieve different. Yeah, that's your son. Yeah, everybody gonna cry. That's your son. You carry him 9 months under your heart and you raised him what he was what 20, how I don't even know, 20 some years old. You did that. I don't have that type of experience, you know. So it's okay. I got people here to hear your story. Hear it. Everybody know that it's sincere. It's sincere. And you could tell your story. Nella, you could speak too.
See, it's 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 a tragedy. It's a tragedy. And I love my friend and I love all her kids the same. And like I told her earlier today, you can't live the tragedy. You have to live the blessing. And he was one of her blessings. His life was taken, and you can't live that tragic part of his life every day. You can't every year, you can't go back and get that sorrow. So they say time heals all wounds and hurt. It only allows you, time only allows you to be able to deal with it. Now, she buried her son. The day that Jamel, the day that he lost his life, that day was my wedding anniversary. I didn't even realize it that day because my friend of at that time 30 years son was gone. So everything else around me stopped. It didn't matter. 2013, my son had been gone from me for 2 years. And my son was gone from me in a different way because I'm a mother of only one. And my son, I felt like, and this is me, I felt like my 18-year-old son was taken from me. In my heart, I felt like she felt that day. But he was only incarcerated because we had never been apart. My heart was broken the same way I felt like. And I'm saying that's the way I felt. I used to have to call her to tell her to make sure I wake up. And you know what that meant? Make sure I wake up. That meant I was self medicating. You don't ever want to self medicate to the point where you have to tell somebody, make sure I wake up. Because a mother's love for her kid is a thing that I don't know what these people out here in the world doing today that they can harm their kids and they can do all this shit that they doing to their kids. I don't know what these people call themselves that's supposed to be mothers because that's not the shit that I grew up on. When my friend, your mother, when you went to jail, do you know how the fuck I went for her? I came from work every day, cooked, cleaned her house, fed her kids because she couldn't get up and do it. That's when you got in. That's when you was incarcerated.
Yeah. Yep.
When she lost her motherfucking son, I went and shopped for his burial clothes. I didn't ask her for the money for it because that's my damn friend. She lost her baby.
And y'all, they been friends since kindergarten, way before I was born.
So these streets, they don't love our kids. I got one son. He's 35. I would give anything for him. Those 11 years that I lost him to the system, those was the worst 11 years of my 52 years on this earth. So I
And
understand her crying every day for 10 years. I understand it. Her pain is deep. That shit is deep. I don't understand that pain. but I understand a portion of it. My sister just lost her son 2 years ago. I don't understand how she hurts for 2 years. I don't understand how she hurt because we're not supposed to bury our kids. They do supposed to bury us when we get old.
Yeah. Hmm.
Those tears she crying, she don't supposed to be crying those tears. When you lose a child to illness, that's a different kind of hurt. You have a sick child in your mind, some kind of way you can kind of prepare. Okay, my child is sick. I know I only got this much time, but when your child is taken from you through senseless tragedy, that shit is different. That's different. That's different. Senseless tragedy don't have to happen. That shit don't have to happen. Illness is something we expect in life of imperfection. Senseless tragedy we do not have to experience.
Yeah. And can you let them know where you from?
Me, I'm from the west side of Chicago, the projects at the village.
Yeah. And I keep telling. And can you explain how it is out there?
It's
Chicago, period. Not just the
shit.
west side,
Chicago,
not
period,
just
is,
the side.
I mean, it's, it's terrible right now in Chicago. It's terrible. Because right now, I don't understand how a city's so beautiful. When the lights go out, Chicago is beautiful. I mean, it's literally beautiful in Chicago. But if you walking down the street, you clutching everything, yourself, your purse, your wig, you're clutching every damn thing. I drive a Kia. I don't know if I want to drive the motherfucker or if I want to just drive it off a cliff because they got what the Kia boys out here stealing. The insurance company don't even want to insure the damn car no more. They just said they ain't insuring no more Kias. That's how it's so fucked up here. Till my mama 80 years old. If I didn't have my mama, I wouldn't even be in Chicago. But then I moved somewhere else where I don't know how fucked up it is. Then what?
Right.
And the kids robbing people at the grocery store 10 years old. The damn police lady got robbed at Jewel's by a 10-year-old carjacker. What the hell is that? 10? Do you know at 10 years old, when I was 10 years old, where I had to be? Sitting on that damn porch, 8 o'clock in the morning at 10 years old. I had to be getting ready to walk to school with my mama or my older siblings. These 10 years old out here smoking, drinking, carrying guns. They doing every goddamn thing at 10 years old.
No self destruction, no nothing, no guidance, no nothing.
These kids are not afraid of anything. They ain't afraid of going to jail. They ain't afraid of getting their ass whooped. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. TCFS, when my son was young, he's 35. When my son was young, I wish the hell my son would have told me, I'm going to call them people on you. Nigga, you got to get to the phone. And when you get to the phone, I'll dial a number for you. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna fuck you up before they get here. And I'm gonna sit on my porch and wait for them to come try me. But I'm gonna fuck you up good before they get here. Now, these kids with this DCFS shit, DCFS don't get two fucks about y'all because you see, DCFS, when they came to the lady house in Chicago, the
Yeah.
DCFS workers was sitting on the goddamn couch and the baby was dead under the couch pillow.
Yep. And they went to trial. I don't know if they beat the trial or what. I
They
don't
didn't do
know.
shit to them workers. The
Wow.
damn baby, the 1 year old baby, Jamisha, that was her name, Jamisha Coleman, she was sitting, they was sitting on the damn baby that they was coming to check on the baby's welfare and check this. This was the killing part. They didn't see the baby because they said that the girl took the baby for a walk. So they didn't see her when they came to do the wellness check. They was sitting on her under the couch. She was under the couch pillow dead. This was what, 2, 3 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
And she was dead under the couch pillow that they was sitting on. But they wrote their report saying the baby was fine doing their damn visit. And later on that day, when they called back, the baby was dead. They DCFS don't give shit about our kids. But now look, it's a trial going on right now for the little boy, the little white
Yep.
boy
Yep. The little white boy. Yep.
who
That's
was
what I'm
buried in
talking
the
about.
backyard by his mother and father because they ass in prison. The
Yep.
two DCFS workers is on trial right fucking now. Gonna go their ass to jail
Yep.
because he
Because
been buried in the backyard.
yep. And the condition the boy was in, it was
Yeah,
fucked
he
up.
had been being abused for who knows how long. They don't care, but the brown skinned kids, the brown and they don't care. So come
Yeah.
on now, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic.
Okay, look, Grandma. Let me start from the bottom because a lot of people, I don't want to, it's a lot of comments. I'm going to start from the bottom. I just said, was this in Joliet? No, it was in Illinois. It was in Illinois. Yeah. What we talking about now with the Caucasian boy, it happened in Illinois. Before that, the 1 year old, right, Alan,
I think
it
it was in
happened.
Antioch, wasn't it?
No,
Which one?
it happened close by me when I was staying there, but it was far back, far down. Christine Dow says they don't care about these kids, and these kids not giving love in the home. They lost. They heart is
Absolutely,
broke.
absolutely. Because let me say this thing. One thing I want to say about that: parents, you cannot be your kids' friends until your kids are sufficient as adults on their own. You have to parent your kids until they are sufficient adults. Then you can be their friends. As children and young adults, you can parent them and you can talk to them so that they can understand life as it changes. But you can't be their friends. You can't kick it with them. You can't smoke with them. You can't do all that stuff with your youngsters. They have to grow up and know that you are their parent. You can have an open dialogue and open relationships so they can be comfortable talking to you, but you cannot be their friends. You have to be their parents. That's where the problems come in. Because I hear a lot of these young women saying, I want my kids to talk to me. I'm going to be their friend. No, you can't be their damn friend until they grow up and become self sufficient. Right now, you have to be their parent.
Absolutely.
It's a difference.
And that's why I messed up at. Yeah.
It's a
That's
difference.
why I messed up at. So, Alan, by you being my godmom, my mom, she here. I'm letting her get her cry out. I'm sure she'll come back and talk. But Alan, when I got locked up in 2010, not taken away from my brother who been gone today 10 years, but taking it back and bringing it back up to this point of Jamel. When my mom found out I got locked up, who was there?
What
Who
do you
was there?
mean?
When I got locked up, who was there with my mom?
As far as
As
your
far as
grandmama,
cooking, as far as my grandma, as far as my mom having her husband there, who was there taking care of my mom and getting her through the situation as far as me.
me,
Exactly. Can you explain? I'm gonna let my mom talk, y'all. I'm trying to let her get her cries out. Like I say, it's September 21st, you know, 10 years ago, September 21st, my brother, he got killed, not murdered. He was killed over a dice game on the west side of Chicago in the village. But I'm gonna continue to let my godmama talk because she know more than me. So go ahead. I'm gonna give you the floor.
okay, now what's the question?
I said, who was there when I first caught my case at 16 years old? And then when my mama found out after I was son to Harrison and Kizzy, boom,
Mm-hmm.
they never charged me, but the what is them? Whoever investigated me, y'all know how that stuff go. Interrogated all that until my mama came in the room and said, "Oh, she got a lawyer,"
Mm-hmm.
and they charged me with a murder. Then they dropped it down to second degree. Once they
Mm-hmm.
dropped it down to second degree, you stronger than my mom. Not saying that my mom is just a weak parent,
No, it's not
but
that. It's just that it was just a lot. I mean, your 15-year-old child going to jail
I
charged
was
with a murder, that's
I was
just a lot.
I was
And
16, not
she
15.
was
I was 16.
was she was overwhelmed. That's it. She was overwhelming. So as I should have been, her friend, she had she was overwhelmed, and it was something she had to deal with, and I knew she had to deal with that situation. That's a lot on her mind. She already was dealing with, her illness because we both diabetic. And, you know, so I took it upon myself to do what I had supposed to do, was take over. She had to cook. She had you in that situation. She had five other kids, and you was the oldest, and you was 16, and um, so that means the rest was younger than you. So therefore, they wasn't self-reliant or self-sufficient. They had to go to school. They had to eat. Her husband had to go to work, and the burden shouldn't have fell on her mother because her mama is up in age. So I did it. When I got out of work every day, I left work, went to her house, came over there, cooked, made sure her house was clean, made sure her kids had clean clothes, fed them, did whatever was needed as far as her house work, made sure her husband ate, um, laundry, homework. Um, if she needed to talk to you, made sure she did that. Made sure she had something to eat, whether she ate it or not, which she never did. But she had a good home cooked meal. I did everything that was supposed to go on in that house. Made sure the kids was ready for school the next day. Made sure everything the house ran like it was supposed to run. And she had just moved in the house when you went to jail that day.
Yep, she did, y'all.
Just had moved in as this was happening. Made sure that house got unpacked and everything got where it was supposed to go. Then went home to my house and my husband and my kids. That was it. That's what I was supposed to do as her friend. No lines, no boundaries. Just do it.
Yep, exactly.
And
Um,
I appreciate you so much, and I love you so, 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 so much.
I mean,
This
this
girl
has
been
been
my
my
friend
friend.
since kindergarten.
This has
And
been, we don't talk every day either. But when we do, we pick right back up from where we left off. I mean, it's never been, I mean, it just is what it is. That's just how it was supposed to be.
I love you so much. Thank you
It
for being
ain't,
there.
I mean, like I said, when my son got in his situation, it was no difference. It just,
Yeah.
it just was the natural way things supposed to go. I didn't, I mean, she didn't have to call me. I just heard what was going on and I reacted. That was just my reaction. I mean, when I went in labor with my son, I was laying in your grandmama bed, you know?
mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
she was like, it that's just how it, that's how it was.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it just like that's my sister. We just didn't have the same mother, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I was laughing because that was our inside joke.
It
When you
was
had
just
went in labor, when you went in labor with our church.
right.
Oh, let me tell y'all. Y'all know my channel's supposed to be about prison and stuff like that. I do have my godmama son, which is Atriel. My mama already said this. So he said he willing to come on here and tell his story. My godmama keeps saying 11 years, but he was gone with 12, y'all. And he haven't been back. He been home 3 years and haven't been back. Like me, I've been home 12 and haven't been back. So he is gonna come on here and tell my story. He is coming down here for my birthday. He was like, shit, we could go live and I could go ahead and spill it. But I do want him on the panel. Even however it go, he gonna come and tell his story, y'all. So I want y'all to get prepared for that. Y'all know my birthday in 2 weeks, period. But yeah, this ain't about my birthday right now. But I just wanted to let y'all know that.
I want to ask you something, Nella. Um, just just for the record, because people would take my daughter situation and look look towards my way. Was I a good mother or a bad parent?
Was you a bad parent?
Right.
No, no. Why would her situation make
No,
you a
because
bad parent?
it's just these people out here, well, they always blaming the mothers for things that kids do. I could talk until I'm blue in the face, and it was up to my daughter or my kids, my son, whoever, to go out there to, you know, do the right thing. You know,
No, no, because for every action, it's a reaction and it's a cause to every effect. She was taught, and I know she was taught, and she had rules, just like all of us had rules, just like these kids now, some of them have rules. She had a curfew. She made a choice. She wanted to do like every other girl in the world. She wanted to have a boyfriend that she didn't supposed to have. She wanted to do those things after she was told not to. And it was to somebody who it shouldn't have been, too old, and he wasn't somebody who she shouldn't have been seeing. And you only can tell them to stop touching the stove so many times. You only tell a kid, don't touch this, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, so many times. They're gonna touch it one day and they're gonna feel that heat. And that's what she did. That's what she did. And you have to feel the consequences of touching that hot stove. And she did that. And I take it as my son for an example. I he was in a two-parent home. He got shit. To me, he was got the best of every damn thing. And
Mm-hmm.
he and one of those, I'm gonna give my child everything I didn't have. I didn't feel like that because I felt like my child
He
had to
had
earn
everything.
right, but I felt like he had to earn stuff. He went to a good school. He had two parents in the house. He had everything, but you know what he told me? I wanted to see what I was missing. You got it.
Exactly.
You got it. You got
It's
them damn
like,
11 years in prison.
but it's like, even though y'all let us out, but when we just sheltered in the house and just looking out the window and like, there, everybody outside, you know, I know y'all was protecting us, but at the same time, it's like, damn, we want to see what's going on too.
And that's
So
what he
once we
said.
get
That he
the
went,
feel, once we get the feel of it, it's like, oh shit, well, I
but you
could do
see
what I
what
feel.
but you see now what he do? He go to work.
Hmm.
He come back from work and go home and
Yeah.
go and don't do nothing.
Yeah, and y'all hear from the mama. So when I bring him on here for an interview or whatever, matter of fact, it's not gonna be like an interview because he got locked up after me, but he did more time than me. So yeah, he gonna talk about all this. So yeah, but
He 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 go to work. He come from work. He he'll work all 7 days of the week and he will do overtime. And
Mm-hmm.
he learned. He was like, I
yeah,
just wanted to see. He watched his cousin get killed in front of him by the Chicago police. That had a terrible effect on him. His cousin got killed on his 18th birthday. It was he's 1 year older than his cousin, and his cousin they were standing there at the bus stop talking, and they was talking about because his cousin's birthday is August 18th, and my son's is August 21st, and they was standing there talking. My son was getting on the bus to come home, and the police, my cousin's son was on the bike riding off, and the police made a U-turn in the street saying he fit the
don't.
description.
Oh, okay, okay,
And
Alex, please,
hmm,
wait. Let him tell his story. I
no,
I
this
got.
ain't his story.
Oh, okay, okay,
This
go ahead.
I'm just saying, and they hit him on the bike and shot him in the back and killed him. And my
Um,
son watched that,
yeah.
and it was just so happened to be on it was his on my cousin's little cousin's 18th birthday. They killed him on his birthday. My son watched that,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, that damaged him. He sat there. He sat there. He sat there for a week. There wasn't shit I could do to get him from out there. And I tried. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't force him from out there. I didn't force him to come from out there because that would have made it worse. One of the men that stayed over there, he told me, he said, I'll watch him. I'll make sure don't nothing happen to him. And that's what he did. So we all got something that drives us to do certain things. After that, that's when his story begins.
Mm.
So we all got something, you know?
Val, you got something to say? Or you go let, you want to continue to let
Uh,
Alan say what she got to say?
I just want to say thank you to everybody. I was just trying to look through the chat, but I just been going through something for the last couple of days, and to get on here and hear about Dania's son, it brought me back. My son anniversary, his death anniversary date was already coming up. So I was all bent out of shape about that. And then, just to get on here, just to hear people talk about the deceased, it makes me cringes my blood. Like I don't like it. And that's why I didn't want to get on here and say anything about my son, because they take it and they try to just poke in an open room. This shit hurt. This shit hurt. When that girl said I'm numb, man, that's exactly how your body feels, numb. You know, when my son got killed, um, like a couple of days after that, I'm crying, I'm crying. I look down at my knees. Y'all ever saw somebody with black eyes? That's how my knees was, cause that's all. I just kept falling to my knees, asking God, why? Why did you do this to me? My knees was all messed up. You know, I just miss my son so bad. You know, I miss my son so bad. He was only 23 years old. He had started working. He was a supervisor at this job. Got off work, went to his baby mama house. She was somewhere at a restaurant with one of her girlfriends, and I guess while he was just waiting on her, he was like, "Oh, he got in the dice game, won the dice game. Y'all killed my baby over $1,100. Y'all could have just took the money, and let my baby live, you know." But if I was there, because if I was there, because we had just dropped him off, I would have took them bullets for my baby and let my baby live to raise his child. Because at that time, my kids was all grown. You know, I would have took those bullets for my. I would have laid my life down just so my son could raise his baby. Now my grandson is 9 years old and no daddy. All you know, he was like some months. Right, matter of fact, he was like
He was going on one in 2 days,
right. He would have been one. Jamel got shot September the 21st.
which is today. His son's birthday, September 23rd. 2 days before his son's birthday.
Yeah,
It's
cause
been
he
10 years, y'all. Like it's been 10 years, and I'm not even. And this Blossom speaking, I'm not even. I haven't cried like because I know the the bond and the relationship me and my brother had. Like I listened to music, like his favorite song, which was Beyonce and
And
her
Jay Z
song Jay
on the
Z
run.
on the run. I listened to that, y'all. Like,
That
and I
was that was
would
the
listen
last
to
song. That was the last song that he was into real hard. He
it.
will be riding here just blasted. I was like, okay, all right. I like this song.
Yeah, and he was and everything Jay Z said he a outlaw, got an outlaw shit, pump a two back in my outlaw shit. Like that was my brother. Like that's all he did. Like that was him. He was that nigga. Like that man had the LLC. At what age? I took that man downtown to Chicago to get his LLC because my stepdaddy, he was known for, selling stuff or whatever. And he had my brother with him. My brother got his LLC before me. Like he was a go-getter, not because of my stepdaddy, but he had it in his blood due to his biological daddy. Like he had
Girl,
it
bye.
in him.
Girl,
He
bye.
he had it in
Girl, hush, hush, hush,
him.
hush.
Right.
Please, please.
Cause where he get
No,
it from?
I ain't even finna let you get that man that. Nella, would you
hmm,
tell him who was the hustler? Who was the hustler in the house?
Terry.
Exactly. Girl, be quiet.
All
Mm-mm.
right.
Terry was a
Be quiet.
hustler.
I was locked up, y'all. Mad y'all. So
So you shouldn't even spoke on it. So just hush, hush. Uh-uh. I'm gonna let you get away. I ain't finna let you get away with too much of telling fibs. That ain't how Jamel became doing what he was doing. And I ain't talking about hustling, selling no damn drugs or nothing. He was just a hustler selling merchandise. Period.
let me read some comments. I'm gonna read some comments, y'all. Alan, I'm gonna let you finish talking. Pretty little butterfly, I'm gonna let you finish talking. Clint Logan said, when I was in the coma about where I go? Hold on. Okay. When I was in a coma about to be dead, my mom played classical music for me. I'm so sorry. I have been dead and
What?
I did it by my own hands. I don't know why I'm still here. Wow. Um in his service, God is beautiful butterfly. Thanks for giving what? Comfort to a dedicant content. Right? Is it comfort? Okay. Thanks for giving comfort to a dedicant. Yes. And I wanted to come on here and say it because listen, y'all. I don't know what other people are doing. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm not even trying to be messy. But at the
Cause
same time, like I told my mom, she want to start or a YouTube channel, and she want to she don't want nobody over here in the sector that I'm in. She want to do it organically. So y'all know it's like it's sincere. Like when I heard Dunya laugh, y'all, I broke down because it was like what 2 days before my brother anniversary, like I broke down. And it broke my mama down. Like it was just so much going on. Like it was like, oh my God. So when I'm talking to my mom on the phone and I'm hearing her crying, I'm like, oh, I can't do this. So I got to be strong for her. And even though I'm not back at home and I got other siblings, it's like they doing their own thing. They going to the cemetery, you know.
I couldn't
They
even go spend time with my grandson today. That's how fucked up I was. I just really want to be by myself, cry by myself. I ain't want my grandkids, you know. I just want to be by myself, because they would have been all up under me. Grandma, don't cry, don't cry. I just needed to scream. I needed to let it out. You know, I didn't even wanna. And when my daughter called me, she knew I was crying. She just said, "So be okay." But yeah, she kept. My grandbaby called me. She said, "Grandma, you coming over?" I was like, "No, I just didn't." Now tomorrow, I'll probably go over there and eat some cake and ice cream or something, whatever. But today I was drained, and then I was just drained, and I just wanted to be by myself, be by myself, cry
and
by
y'all know
myself.
like I'm not trying to be messy or none of that,
If
but
you start being
y'all
messy, I'ma jump down. I don't want to hear none of
okay,
none
but
of what
people
whatever
okay,
going on.
so
I don't want to hear it.
it's not what's going on. Y'all know how people celebrate the death of somebody? We don't do that. Who does that? Like,
I'm finna go, Monique, because that ain't even got nothing to do with you. Whatever you finna go, however way you finna go, that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, but
sometimes people
yeah,
just celebrate the death. Like, it's not the time to celebrate. Like, that's not the season to celebrate. We don't do that. Like, we don't celebrate that. This, like, is really, really a sad moment. Like, for real. Ellen, you have something to say?
Not about that. No, not about that. People, I mean, people do what they customs teach them. So everybody got different customs. Each culture has its own customs. So that ain't how we was taught. So so everybody got their own traditions and customs.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Um, I don't think my mom got anything else to say.
no, I
Pretty little
don't.
butterfly.
My
No,
phone on the charger.
it's past my bedtime. That's what I got to say. It's past my bedtime. I got to get up. Shit, my alarm is set early. But I just want to say thank y'all. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Nella, for all that you
Okay.
do and for all that you have done. Thank you for never leaving my side. You know, I just want
I'll
to
always be around.
thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you. I love you, Monique.
I love you too. Mommy's closet said, "Blessings to all. May the Lord bring you peace to your heart and spirit."
Thank you. Thank you.
Alice Flint say, "I love you, pretty little butterfly."
I love you too, Alice.
Clint Logan said, "The life memories will never go away. Think about those and smile. Everyone is reunited at the end."
Yeah, sometimes you got to. I be having to trick my mind, you know, just so I won't. Cause this right here, this led me to a place where I don't want to go back. This right here led me, you know, I, when my mama passed 1 year, and then the following year, my son passed. You have to trick your mind. So I had to be like, my mama got him. He okay. Cause my mama, she came to me in my dream. In a long white gown, just looking pretty. And I don't know, but this right here, I go to therapy. I had to get myself in therapy where I go talk to my therapist.
You gotta always remember, he was her baby. He was always her baby. You always got the memories of them too. And he's always
He
gonna be with you.
he was more like he was more like everybody daddy. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely who he was.
He definitely
Cause,
was like he
cause
thought he
I
was
was
my daddy, y'all.
I was on the phone. Now my girlfriend, uh, she always called me every morning. Like every morning, my daughter used to come home from work, and she'll be like, "Who you on the phone with, mom?" And I tell her, so my son will call, and I'd be like, this Jamel, I ain't gonna even answer. So he'll keep calling. And so I merged the call in. I merged the call, but he won't know that she on the phone. And he be talking and talking. She said, "Girl, that ain't nobody but your daddy." I say, I know, right?" I just
And he
think
was
about,
always the littlest something. And then he always trying to tell somebody something.
hmm
Him and Tanisha used to kill me with they fighting. Them two growing up. But
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
you gotta think about those kind of memories of him. That's why you gotta think
Yeah.
about the memories instead of the tragedy
I think
when you
about
feel bad.
that. I think about that, but I also be like, why? Why? Or I don't know. It's just so crazy. It's just, grief is so.
It's a mad game with grief. But I was looking at that Mac picture today. Somebody put
Yeah.
up there, and he was glittering under the screen. You know the thing up there, and I could have sworn there was a picture of him.
Now Fat Mac. He loved him some Jamel. He loved him some Jamel. Remember, he left up out Tanisha house looking for his uncle.
The girl got on the elevator and everything. Alex, Nella, he got on the elevator, girl. They had
Oh
to bring him
Lord.
all the way back up to Tanisha's house. And
Hmm.
we got a video of Fat Mac saying, Fat Mac, y'all, is my nephew's birthday today. who my brother he got killed on my nephew's birthday. So Fat Man used to say my brother favorite line was
Hey, babe.
so my nephew used to say, "Hey, babe," and guess what, y'all? I FaceTime him because he sent me his cash app. That was crazy. So I FaceTime him. I was like, when he answered, hey, babe. I'm like, boy, what's your cash app? I said, he was like, I got Zelle too. I said, what you that? Cash app or Zelle? He said, you could send it to Zelle, babe. Fat Mac crazy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. I swear, them my babies. I still call my grown kids my babies.
They
Um,
always will be.
Yeah, I remember when I was working at the hospital and my kids was little at the time. Well, they weren't little. They was they were some young teenagers, and they used to always call up to the hospital, and they be like, "Val, you got to call online." Woo woo. I'll be like, um, "What is it? What do y'all want?" So and so messing with me, so and so doing this, and so and so doing that. So I had went on lunch break. I was like, "Oh, these kids, they getting on my nerves." And this lady, she was an older lady. She said, "Baby, when they babies, they on your lap. When they get grown, they on your heart. And I
Mm-hmm.
promise you, I never forgot that saying." And I
Yep.
said, she ain't never lied. Cause when my baby boy leave, I be like, he'll get out of work. Now he worked from 10 to 8. He'll leave. He'll be like, "Well, I'm finna walk to the store." I say, "Here, get my car and you take my car." I don't want my baby walking nowhere.
Yep.
And, and hurry up back here.
When they babies, you carry them on your hip. When they get grown, you carry them on your heart. I said that so many times. They were like, "What that mean?" You'll learn when you have your kids. That's so true.
Thank you. In the service, God is. She say, "Butterfly, may the love overflow. May the love overflow. Know each day we love you. Stay strong." Thank you.
Thank you. Clint Logan said, humans cannot understand God plans. Y'all are still here for a reason. And your son is still smiling just for doing what you are doing right now. Clint Underwood also said, y'all are helping me tonight. I'm not gonna cut. Um, thank you. Thank you, Clint Underwood. Oh, that's cute. Alice Flint said, Alice Flint prayers. I started a new journey. We are in. What, babe? Y'all see it. I'm a pin it.
I'm gonna go to the cemetery tomorrow. Today I couldn't do it. I couldn't do anything but cry. I'm a big old crybaby, y'all. But I'm gonna go to the cemetery tomorrow. I had got some stuff, to decorate his little grave site. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Then plus it kind of drizzled a little bit today, so yeah, I'm gonna go there. I know his siblings on his other side. His people on his other side. I didn't want to see none of their faces. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow's supposed to rain a little bit, but I'm gonna see what the weather gonna be like tomorrow. If it be If it rain, I'm not gonna go. But the next nice day, I'm gonna go out there and fix this gray side up. I'm always going out there though, but today I just couldn't do it. I could.
Florida Red said, it's amazing how, hold on. It's amazing how talking it out can make you feel better, even if for a moment.
Just for a moment, cause Florida Red. When I get ready and go lay my head on my pillow, I might shed some more tears. That's how much I miss my baby. I miss my baby so bad. I miss him so bad. I miss him so bad. Oh my God. Birthdays, holidays, anything pertaining to me. Like I was his queen. What you want for your birthday? What you want to do? What anything. You know? And every time he hang up the phone, he walk out the door, he anything, he always say what? I love you. I love you. And so when my son got killed, my other kids always, when they call me, I love you. When we hang up that phone, I love you. Anytime that it's always, I love you, you know. Even when they mad at me, they still, okay, ma, I love you. Like, okay, I love you too. I do feel a little better, but at the end of the day, I'm so glad this day over with. But I can remember, like 10 years ago, I don't even think I got an ounce of sleep. I
Nope.
don't even think I got an ounce of sleep. None of you was there.
Hmm.
Clint Clint Logan said, you will be reunited with your baby. You're here to spread awareness. Here is with you, and y'all will be reunited again. Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Ooh.
Alex, read
Uh,
Service with God. Why I get my baby together? Read that.
Wait, what you say, Reed? Hello?
Read the comment I pinned.
Oh, it says, these are hurts we never forget. Live his love. Live his love in your heart. He is there in your heart. Your total be your total being. I feel your pain. God will get you through. Dearest soul hugs.
Hey, Movado 41. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, thank you. Mhm, mhm, so just God.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Like I said, it was, this day I choose to do a live. My brother been gone 10 years as of today, September 21st. Um, so yeah, my mama, she's still grieving, as y'all could tell. My godmama, she on the panel as well. Pretty little butterfly. Read Florida Red.
She said, pretty little butterfly. It is okay to not be okay. Crying if is good for the soul and emptying pent up emotions. Cry if you can. Cry, and if you can't pray, just call on the name of Jesus. And this bond is the bond we share. Righteousness is the in these YouTube streets. Amen. Excellent content of Karen. Thank you.
Thank you so much in his service of God. Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, I wasn't coming on here earlier to be messy. I had a purpose. I came live to pre warn you guys. And that's what I did. You know, no, I didn't get all them peoples, but I reached out to y'all who stood out. And it was in the Clint Logan said, Jesus is the light and the truth. Yeah, absolutely. But my mom, my OG, she gonna be okay. She gonna be just fine. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I got another supporter. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Don't hang up. The money back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. But yeah, I thank y'all. Um, Clint Underwood say Jesus is the light and the truth. Oh, in his service of God, applause to you bringing the subject live. Yes, look, in his service of God, this was I would I did this on purpose. Friday, like tomorrow, like in 30 minutes and let it on. I would be on BS.
That's her. I don't got time for it. So that's crazy. It's so much other stuff that you could be doing instead of doing crazy stuff. Mm, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay,
So much
so
other
in his
stuff.
I'm sorry, pretty little butterfly. But in his service, yes. And I thank you for tuning in. Like I say, that's why I came live earlier to let you all know, what my live was gonna be about. And I appreciate you all for tuning in. Florida Red, Alice Flint, Clint Logan, all y'all. Movado 41, all y'all. I thank you all for tuning in. You know, um, oh, sorry about that. Oh, you could come back up. Here it is. Come back up because y'all,
That's my
my
baby, y'all.
mom, listen,
That's my
you all,
baby.
listen, you all. Hold on, Val. Listen, you all. My my mom, like she's so emotional. My godmom, that's why I was posting her cash app. I'm gonna post it again. You know, yeah, this good content, and I hope Beauty Flag 621. I hope it reach y'all, and y'all get an understanding. Y'all bring it in. Roslyn, thank you for joining the chat. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. But yeah, um, hold on, pretty little butterfly, you there? Let me join Alan L again. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, my mom, she needed her best friend there. Not only her best friend, but her oldest. I'm her oldest. You know, anything under me, they, they probably living their life with their family. But I want to be there. I want to be there every step of the way. My mama crying, she laughing, crying again, and saying, "Oh, come on, September 22nd. She ready for this day to be over with." And I understand that. But I thank y'all for tuning in, though, for real. Oh, hold on. Hey, like my godmama, thank her too. So bless her. My mama say don't bless her cash out, but bless my second mom. That's my second mom, y'all. If y'all go back and replay this live, yeah, bless her. Alan L, you have anything else to say?
Um, just
Alan
that
L, first of all, before you start talking, anybody bless your cash out?
I don't know.
Can you
And
check?
I just made a mistake and well, mama called me, so I had to see what was going on. She calling this late at night. Had
Yeah,
to make sure
true.
everything was okay. But I don't know how to work this stuff. So let me check. See, I don't know.
So those who liked this content tonight, instead of all the drama, like for real, like this real content. Like if my mother choose to start a channel and she do it organically, y'all know it's real. Y'all know it's real. Y'all didn't heard it. Have your
Yes,
cash app
artist
been blessed?
Hackett. Thank you,
Have
artist
your cash
Hackett.
app been blessed?
Yes, artist Hackett. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
artist.
Thank you. Thank y'all.
That's
Thank y'all.
definitely a blessing.
And it is. Thank you. And look, y'all. This is my godmama. What? I'm 37. This lady been my godmama before I was born. Like this, that lady. This her. This my mother, best friend, her backbone, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Look, my baby talking about money. He got some dollars and he saying money. Roslyn, thank you for tuning in. Roslyn, I want you to go back and replay this live. It's deep. Alan L, thank you so
Yes.
much. You have anything else to say? I want you to speak your mind. Speak it. Everybody.
No, just
Okay, so can you okay, I didn't gain 2,000 subs, right? I gained 2,000 subs by me keeping it real. Have you ever Okay, what is your perception of me before I got locked
You
up? Me,
before you got locked up,
yeah. And I was at your house every weekend.
that you was going you was determined. You was determined to do something. You wasn't gonna let nothing hold you back. You wasn't gonna be stopped by anything. You was very motivated. So you on the path that you would have been on then had you not got derailed. So I figure like now you just got derailed and now you done picked up the path that you should have been on all the time. So you had a curve. So now you on the path that you should have been on. Now you moving in the direction that you should have been on in the first place.
Exactly.
So you own it. You just got to keep focused and make those moves that you got to make to continue the right way.
Yeah,
Because you always been determined.
even after having two kids.
Yeah, you always been determined. So I don't doubt that you're gonna do what you need to do, especially when it comes down to making sure your kids okay. You definitely gonna do that.
Hmm.
Yeah, you gonna do it because
But
you determined.
yeah, and I thank you. And that's after me coming home from prison, right?
Yeah,
So can you let them know how I was before prison? How was I?
you was the typical teenager, rebellious. I mean, we all was. We all was.
Exactly.
You knew everything, just like all the kids. You knew everything. You was the oldest kid out of the bunch, so you was a typical teenage know it all that didn't know
Yeah.
anything.
And like, okay, so let me get to this and then I'm in my lab, right? Okay. So Alan L. I'm in this sector to where they call me what drunk tongue, slow tongue, D voice, whatever. Everybody know I got D voice, right? But um I'm not the type like, and you know this. I'm not the type, and please keep it straight 100 forward. Don't sugarcoat nothing for me. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing for me either. But I'm not one of those who you remember my mom used to say, what my mom first of all, when it was time for me to go outside, my mama told me what? Take what?
What you mean when
She
it's time for you to go outside?
my mom okay. So you remember when we was staying in the high rises? My mama never let me go outside unless I took a sibling with me, right? Every
Okay,
time you seen me, I had what? A sibling. When
okay.
my mama look, when my mama was working at Rush Hospital, I was
Hmm.
always at who else?
Your grandma's?
My
You got your
grandma
grandmama
or
house?
who? No, I was always at my grandma's house or who else?
You couldn't go too many places.
Your
Yours.
house.
I
Oh,
was
I'm
at your
finna say you
house.
couldn't go too many places.
Exactly. I couldn't go nowhere without a sibling.
Right. You couldn't go nowhere. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's get that part. Okay. So everybody know I was the bad villain. I'm always fighting. or whatever. My mama on here,
I think so.
pretty
I
little
thought I just
butterfly.
heard her.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
look,
here.
at the end of the day, Nella. Because look, even when you dropped me off, like even when I was at your house, my mom was going to work or whatever, I was still without. But when it was time to fight, I don't know, Nella. I don't know if you could vouch for this. I don't know if you never seen me fight, but even when it was time to fight, like my mama was always there. Right around.
Your mama was always there.
She was. So it's just like I don't want it's the sector that I'm in. And everybody listening and tuned in for real. And I just want people to know, like, I'm not one of those. I don't care how slow I talk or how drunk I get. Like, I just want people to know I'm not one of them, like a scary bitch or none of that. Period.
I mean,
Have I always be scared? Been scary?
have you been scary?
Yeah, a scary person to fight.
When, when, when?
I'm asking. That's what I'm
No,
asking.
I mean, no, you ain't, no.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
going
but
ahead. I just want to know.
what does that have to do with this though?
It
Right.
don't.
Why should that have anything to do with this? Is that the goal to be bullied on social media?
Oh,
Or,
that's what they do. They bully. They bully people.
girl, let me tell you something. I wish a motherfucker would.
They bully people.
I
Yeah.
wish a motherfucker would try to be a bully on this motherfucking thing.
They bully people to build up they subscribers or they supporters. That's what they do.
You
They
gonna bully a
bully.
motherfucker through a device, a app, or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Girl, bad.
You
You gonna
better
get your ass hurt in real life. Sit your
Mhm.
ass down somewhere with that shit.
But I keep saying, like, it's the same people, like, they all from down south, like Arkansas,
And they
Florida.
need to stay down south from Arkansas. That's what they need to do.
you need to end this live because you doing too much, you talking too much, and this don't
As
have anything
I
to do
mean,
with my son.
because that's just, I mean, that's ridiculousness. That ain't what this supposed to be about.
Exactly.
That's not what the whole thing is not supposed to be about. If that's what your content is going to be about, this ain't what you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna end this live. It's been an hour and 35 minutes. Rosalind, thank you for tuning in. Rosalind said, Blossom is a strong young woman. Thank you, boo. Thank you. But tune in my live. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to see is I'm gonna go live tomorrow, which is Friday or Saturday, to do a giveaway for my 2K. I done reached my 2K on YouTube, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna keep you in tune, Rosalind. Alan L, thank you so much. Alan L, I do want you to be in tune when your son come tell the story, because at the end of the day, this is what my channel's
You
supposed to
going
be
down there?
about.
You going down there too?
I want
Uh,
her to. Can you come down here with him,
I don't know
please?
because I'm having surgery on the second.
uh,
Oh,
y'all would have came. I would have went. I could have came down there. Then
okay.
we
We
could have
gonna
I
got
don't
up
talk.
with
know.
Okay. Look, we
Then we could
finna
have
talk.
got up with
Thank
Mickey.
y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. Alan L, thank you so much. Pretty little
Okay.
butterfly. I love you. We for the
I love
call
you.
after this laugh. I love you.
Okay. I love y'all. Good
Thank
night,
you,
Love
Missy.
everybody.
you.